Thank you for joining me, Xayden. It's always a pleasure to have you in my office.
Of course, Mrs. Blackwood. You've been a great help to me these past few years.
That is wonderful to hear.
May I ask what you called me here for?
Yes. Well, you see, I think you could greatly benefit from joining an after-school program. Seeing as you're a senior, it's important to show that you were involved in this school beyond academics. I could find you a low-stakes position in an eligible sports team if that's what would interest you.
Oh, well, ma'am, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not very athletic.
Yes, I understand. In that case, you could always join the school play or perhaps an intellectual club, something like the poetry or chess club.
I'll have to see what I can fit into my schedule. My tutoring sessions have been keeping me very busy.
Yes, Xayden, of course. I know how much you value helping your fellow students succeed, but I do think you should keep my advice in mind. Colleges love to see that you're able to be a leader and utilize teamwork. The best it'll do is help when you're applying later this semester.
Thank you, Mrs. Blackwood. I really appreciate you wanting to help me further my education. I will be sure to let you know what I decide.
Very well, then.
Yo, what took you so long? Sorry, I had a meeting with the guidance counselor. Yikes, what did she want? Something about me joining an extracurricular activity, I don't really know. Isn't tutoring a less fortunate enough time spent after school? Nate, I literally tutor you. Hey, I can admit my faults. Yeah, right. Anyway, I guess since it's not something school funded, it doesn't really count as an extracurricular. She wanted me to join the school play. No way, dude. Who does she think you are? Theater is not for guys like us, and she should know that. Well, the only other options were the chess club or a sports position. I could easily get you to be a sub for goalie. Nate has been slacking lately, so I'm sure Coach would be happy to have someone else fill in for him. Oh, that was so uncalled for. Shaun, no matter how many times you try, I just really don't think soccer is for me. Suit yourself, theater boy. Ugh, oh my dog. I don't know about you guys, but there's 10 minutes left of lunch and I really don't want to spend the rest of the day starving. Yeah, whatever, I'm coming. What a surprise to see a new face here. Huh? Oh, yeah. You thinking about getting into the drama club? Not to sound desperate, but we could always use the help. I'm not really sure. The guidance counselor recommended I join an extracurricular activity so it'll look good on college applications, you know? Well, theater is very versatile, so it'll always come in handy no matter where you're applying to. That's true. Hey, you know what? Why don't you come by the auditorium tomorrow during lunch and you can just see what it's like? The director won't mind having a new face around even if you don't end up actually joining. Maybe. I won't be offended if you say no or don't show up, trust me. I'll think about it. Good enough for me. Well, I hope to see you tomorrow. Oh my dog, can you believe that Ellie wants to meet me after school today? Dude, she's literally your girlfriend. Wait, which one is Ellie? She's the brown dachshund with blue eyes. Wow, it's really sad that you even have to ask that. Man, whatever. Charlotte is way hotter than her anyway, and she's not such a sensitive little puppy like Elle is. Yeah, I don't want to be involved with this. I have somewhere to be anyway. Oh, come on, man. I thought you were done wasting lunch to do stupid tutoring sessions. Well, right now it sounds better than listening to Nate cheat on 2 girls at the same time. Nah, this isn't cheating. I swear, I just have 2 girls. Keep telling yourself that. You guys can finish my food if you want. I'll see you around. Hey, I'm surprised that you showed. Oh, yeah, I guess I was more intrigued than I thought. I'm so glad to hear that. Do you want to come check everything out? I guess I don't see why not. Cool, come on. Wait, sorry, but I don't think I caught your name yet. Oh my dog, I can't believe I never introduced myself. I guess I assume I'm more well-known than I actually am. I'm Sawyer. Xayden. I'm back, Miss Carter. Oh, Sawyer, you were sorely missed in your absence. Ah, a fresh face. What a wonderful surprise, my dear. This is Xayden. Nice to meet you, Miss Carter. Welcome, welcome. Trust me, the pleasure is all mine. Truly it is, I swear. Theater brings me real joy, and your enthusiasm only fuels my own. Wow, I'm glad to potentially be of service to you. I'm gonna take Xayden backstage. Oh, sure, sure. What are you doing here? Well, Phoebe, that sure is one way to greet someone new. No, I meant the senior class president isn't exactly school drama material. Thanks. Senior class president? That's me. Wow, Sawyer, you're really out of the loop. I'm not even a senior and I recognized him. Well, that's not exactly my crowd, no offense. Nah, it's whatever. The other student government pets are the ones you actually have to worry about offending. Very humble. Yup, that's how I got here. Sawyer! Coda! Oh, hi, I'm Xayden. I'm Dakota. Are we finally getting a new cast member? I'm so excited! Dakota, relax. I wouldn't get my hopes up. Andy, you are aware that the guy you're talking about is literally standing right in front of you? Oh my dog, Xayden, can you please do an audition? Please, please, please. You'll have so much fun with us, I promise. I guess I'm left with no choice. Don't let her pressure you. It's honestly not that big of a deal. Well, personally, I think she's pretty convincing. So, Dakota, why don't we go speak with Miss Carter and see what she thinks? This is the best day ever! I guess you've made up your mind. Hey, maybe it'll be worth it. I honestly can't believe Dakota really made you do an audition. What can I say? I didn't want to let the poor girl down. You should have seen the look on Andy's face when you guys walked out of the room. Well, from the look on Miss Carter's face, I'd say I'm pretty naturally gifted. Oh yeah? Let's try to see you recite any of those lines without the script right in front of your face. Hey, naturally gifted doesn't mean I can't practice and improve. Keep telling yourself that, Mr. Senior Class President. Zay, are you still giving me a ride to my game? It's like a 20-minute drive to the other school. We gotta hurry. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I'm coming. See you later. Who was that? Oh, he's the guy that I tutored during lunch. He was just arranging another session with me. Alright, well, come on. Xayden, Miss Carter told me that you got the part. Well, that sure is a way to keep the surprise. Sorry. I guess I'm really committed now, aren't I? Welcome to the crew, Xayden. Thank you, Mrs. Carter. You've truly curated a talented group of pets. Ah, you're too kind, but theater is what brings out pets' real personalities. I simply enhance their acting skills. Talent doesn't only come from the teacher. You're very wise, ma'am. Alright, Xayden, I'm sure Miss Carter has lots of preparing to do that isn't us bothering her, so do you mind if you guys go backstage? Yes, of course, run along. Sorry for getting you all wrapped up in this. I know you were just trying to find a way to listen to the guidance counselor, and now you actually have to perform on stage. Don't worry so much about it. I have like 4 lines. Plus, public speaking is kind of my thing. Professional speech is much different than character speech. Details. We'll just have to have you here all the time so you can practice as much as possible with us. Ugh, I need a break from Phoebe. I guess this is the perfect time to introduce you to our newest crew member then. Hi, Eden. You two have met before? I don't believe so. Sorry, I'm Xayden. I actually do know you, but we haven't technically met before. I'm friends with Jace, so oh. Right. Hey, don't get me wrong, I don't condone a single thing he does, and especially not the way he treats his girlfriends, but I just thought you should know. It's fine, don't worry about it. Being in that relationship with him is what made me realize I'm a lesbian anyway. Oh, that's good, I think. Yeah, too bad that won't stop him from treating other girls the same way he treated me. Why are you even friends with him in the first place? He's more of a friend of my other friends, but I guess it's because he doesn't really have anybody else. Ugh, pity does suit him surprisingly well. Alright guys, why don't we go see what Phoebe's up to? Good afternoon, Father. I didn't expect you to be home at this hour. Yes, son. Neither did I, but work has been unpredictable lately. Well, since you are here, I wanted to share with you that I joined the school's theater program. Ugh, theater? What good will that do for you in getting into law school? You have much more important things to focus on in your academics than some ridiculous gig like that. Such a trivial activity, boy. Well, the guidance counselor suggested that joining something like that would be a good display of team building for my college applications. Someone like that will be of no help to you, Xayden. Anyone who works at those filthy public schools is beyond incompetent. They have no idea what they're talking about. Only I know what's best for you because clearly no one there got into law school. Yes, Father, you're right. Of course I am. I'm your father, for dog's sake. You better not let this stupid play take up any of your valuable academic time. It won't get in the way, I promise. Oh, I know it won't. What's a popular guy like you doing all by yourself? My idiot friends never show up on time. You don't have any girls waiting around for you? What? No, why would they? Alright, Mr. Defensive, save it for the student government meetings. I was just asking a question. Right, sorry. But I don't understand. Just because I'm well known in this school, that means I should have girls attached to me all the time? Well, you are quite an attractive young man. I'm more surprised that isn't the case for you. Just accept the compliment. It won't kill you. But anyway, I actually came over to tell you that auditions are officially closed now, so rehearsals are going to be starting by the beginning of next week. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, no problem. That's what I'm here for. Oh, also, do you want to practice lines together sometime? I have quite a lot more lines than you do, and it's easier to practice with someone else, you know? Sure, yeah, I don't see why not. Thanks. Here's my number if you want to schedule a time or something. I'll see you around. Okay, so I assume you have your own personal script as you're much more experienced with this than I am, but if on the tiny chance you don't, then we can share mine because I color-coded each of our lines so it should be easy to follow along, and I'm ready to start whenever you are. Do you ever stop thinking about school? What do you mean? Don't you just want to hang out or something? Well, you invited me over under the pretense that we were going to get a head start on our lines before rehearsal, so I assumed we would be working. Okay, fine, but I want to ask you something. Sure. What would you be doing right now if I hadn't invited you over? Most likely making study notes for our lessons next week, planning my tutoring schedule, or maybe workshopping my college application essay. That's exactly what I mean. When was the last time you actually relaxed? Listen, Sawyer, I don't mean to be rude, but you're being quite forward. I don't really know you on a personal level, and for that reason, I would rather not answer any personal questions. Why now do you feel the need to act all formal and class president-y? I have a strict schedule to follow when I'm outside of school, so if we're not going to get any of this work done, then I would like to focus on my own work. What happened to the guy that got flustered over a dumb compliment I gave? You need to lighten up. It would mean more if you complimented my work ethic, but instead you're insulting the way I live my own life. Ugh. Are we going to get work done or not? Yeah, sure, whatever. Just bring your script over here. We might as well use it since you used so much of your ever so valuable time making it.
Guess who?
Faye, what are you doing here?
Surprise!
You're the only pet in existence who would come home after barely a semester of college.
Is it so wrong to miss my home and my family?
Dog, no. Please come home every weekend. I don't know what to do without you.
No one else wants to listen to you complain about your dumb friends. How shocking.
Rude much. And I can't exactly complain to them when they're the problem.
Yeah, whatever.
Faye.
Hmm?
Do I work too much? Is that even a question? Zay, I am absolutely terrified for you to get an actual job because I'm afraid they'll have to kick you out when you inevitably don't leave them alone.
Really?
Yes, really. Do you even remember the last time you spent a day outside of school doing something other than tutoring, studying, lesson prepping, or homework?
No.
Exactly.
So I guess he was right.
Wow, you finally admit to Shaun being right about something. I never thought I'd see the day.
No, it wasn't Shaun actually. His name is Sawyer, and I met him because I kinda joined the school play.
You what?
Listen, that's irrelevant right now. I agreed to go over to his house yesterday so we could practice our lines, and he made some comments about how I work too much and how maybe we should just be hanging out instead. But I don't understand how to focus on something other than preparing for my future.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have you do is relax. I'm sorry to tell you this, but he was kinda absolutely correct. You're gonna burn yourself out before you even make it to law school at this rate.
What am I supposed to do then?
Well, you befriended someone who seems to actually care about your mental well-being, so make the most of it.
You know, I'm starting to think you might be obsessed with me. First, you joined theater, then you offered to come over to my house, and now you're inviting me to hang out in the library. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you do want to get to know me on a personal level.
First of all, you invited me to your house.
Right, because that definitely matters.
You're distracting me from the real reason why we're here.
Well, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but we can't exactly practice lines in the renowned quiet place of the school.
Yeah, I of all pets know that very well. Anyway, Sawyer, before you can interrupt me again, I just wanted to say sorry.
What?
Listen, I did some reflecting about how I acted when we had our study session.
Running lines, actually?
Whatever. My point is that I shouldn't have acted so harsh towards you. You were only trying to help me, and I guess I didn't even realize I had a problem in the first place. Plus, it was pretty rude of me to act so pretentious when I was a guest in your house.
I didn't exactly realize you were the reflecting type.
Well, if you have a nosy older sister, then you can't exactly help but think about your every little action in excruciating detail.
Wow, I'm more shocked to learn that you're not an only child. You kinda gave off spoiled vibes.
Now, if I was an only child, I'm sure that would be extremely offensive, but I think I deserve that, honestly.
I'm glad you're finally broadening your outlook, Xayden. I hope it makes you realize that I'm not going to judge you if you want to loosen up from your clearly very strict lifestyle. I won't pry or intrude or get too personal if that's really what you want, but I accept your apology.
Thanks, Sawyer.
Look who finally remembered we exist. Nate, sitting with you makes me wish I had just forgotten about you guys. Now that's just messed up. I'm not gonna talk back to you only because there's a history test next week and the only way I pass it is with your help. Nice to know that's all you need me for. Can we make it a group study session? Wow, by now I would hope that you guys could utilize literally anything I taught you without me holding your hands every step of the way, but sure, we can do a group study session. Practice got canceled next Monday, so we could meet at my place. I'll go if Zay can drive us. Must I do everything for you two? And I actually can't do Monday. My dad has one of his coworkers coming over for dinner and I guess I have to be there. Oh, okay. So how about Tuesday during lunch then? Oh, I agreed to tutor someone then. My dog, who on earth needs this much help in school? You do, Nathan. Listen, whatever, man. You guys just figure out a day for this stupid thing and let me know later. I'm gonna go find Charlotte. Well, Zay, what day does work for you? You can't avoid Nathan forever. What are you talking about? I don't know what he did to you, but I know you don't always like what he says, so why are you making excuses to not study with him? I really do have prior obligations, Shaun. I don't understand what you're trying to say here. You know how busy my schedule is. I know I'm not as smart as you are, but I'm also not nearly as dumb as Nate. Clearly there's a reason why we didn't see you at lunch for nearly a week.
Shaun, please, I'm already stressed enough balancing my regular schoolwork, plus all my tutoring sessions, and now college applications on top of everything. I just drop it, okay?
Whatever you say. I promise this time I won't be so arrogant and rude.
Xayden, there's really no reason to be so hard on yourself. I forgive you, honestly. I've been told way worse things in my life than you being a little passive-aggressive about your schoolwork. Xayden, stop apologizing. I can tell you really are sorry. Now, come on, let's get to work. If you think that's bad, try going to a private all-boys middle school. Yikes, what was that like? About exactly as you'd expect it to be. Entitled rich boys who want to shove their money in your face and your face into their lockers. Or the toilet. So then, why are you in public school now? Well, it definitely wasn't my father's choice. He was so mad when my mom enrolled me that I thought he was gonna divorce her right then and there. But my mom is the principal at a public elementary school, so I guess she wanted me to get a taste of both worlds. Personally, I was just glad to not have to go to church every day. You make me glad I've been in public school my whole life, and that's saying something. Private schools have too much rich pet drama. Says the one that's been in every school play since freshman year. Yeah, but real drama is so exhausting. Tell me about it. You would think guys don't gossip the way that girls do, but all my friends want to talk about are their current girlfriends and what hot girl they want to get with next. Straight men have absolutely no respect for women these days. I guess that makes us the odd ones out then, huh? If I was straight, then I guess I would agree, but it should be common decency regardless. Wait, you're... Oh yeah, I'm gay. Sorry, I guess I thought everybody knew at this point. But I thought you and Dakota were together. Coda is like that with everyone. I thought that was kind of obvious. Plus, she has a girlfriend anyway. And honestly, most of the drama team is queer in some way. Why do you think we were all shocked to have some popular smart guy come join us? I guess that means theater isn't really everyone's first choice of an extracurricular? That makes you the odd one out then. Well, for once I can actually say that I'm surprised. Not used to being different? No, it's not that. It's more like I'm not used to being around pets who actually care about each other. Hey guys. Oh, what do you want? Hi Sawyer, ignore him. What's up? You actually know this kid, Zay? Yes, Nate, it's actually kind of important that I know the people in our grade. Oh, if this is a bad time, I can come back later. No, it's fine. Well, I just wanted to let you guys know that my friend Amelia is having a party this weekend, and you're welcome to come if you want to. Sweet, I've been dying for some excitement. Who's gonna be there? Everyone, probably. I'll be there. You're so predictable. Are you gonna come, Xayden? I don't know. Probably not. I can't risk wasting any of my time just because it's the weekend. Dog, Zay, you're so boring. You've never even experienced a high school party before. Come on, I'll even drive us there. That does not make me want to go. It'll probably be a fun way to get out of your comfort zone, you know, since that kind of stuff is important in college. I'll see. Well, cool. I'll hope to see you there. I can't believe this random kid you're tutoring is what's making you finally consider going to a party. What is up with that, Zay? Well, I guess it's because a part of me knows he's technically right. Oh shoot, I think I see Whitney. I'm gonna go talk to her. I thought you guys were broken up. Yeah, but it's a party. Anything can happen. I don't really agree with that, but I probably can't stop you, so good luck. Later, man. Xayden, you're really here. Oh, hey, Sawyer. Oh, by the way, this is my best friend, Amelia.
Nice to finally meet you. I've heard lots about you.
I hope they were all good things.
Sawyer couldn't talk bad about you even if he wanted to. How? Well, anyway, I'm gonna go restock the drinks. I hope you have fun, and don't hesitate to come find me if you need anything.
It was nice meeting you. So, what do you want to do? Xayden, you're not having enough fun. You're having too much fun. Come here. Let's dance. No thanks, sorry. Please. Okay. Isn't this so much better? Sawyer, you know this isn't really my scene. Don't be so boring. It's fun if you stop worrying so much. let loose. Just move around a little. Okay, fine. Xayden. Yes? You know, it was really cool of you to humor me by joining the theater club. Sawyer, it wasn't like that. I wasn't doing it just for you. I actually really like it there. You guys are really nice. I know. If you never would have joined, you never would have been at this party right now. You're right. Maybe I should have never done that audition. But then I never would have been able to see the real you. What? The you that you were hiding from your friends. Sawyer, what are you talking about? The you that likes me. I gotta go. Yo, Zay, what's going on? I can't be here anymore, Shaun. We have to leave. Dude, what happened? I just can't be here. I'm sorry, man, but I'm not ready to leave yet. Fine, whatever. I'm leaving right now. Find someone sober enough to give you a ride. I'm sorry. Okay. For the love of a dog, please just go talk to him. I can't. You're overthinking this. I kissed an extremely repressed guy while I was drunk, and he was most definitely not drunk. That's not something you can look past that easily.
Exactly. You need to communicate and not look past it.
Amelia, he's so repressed, he's trying to convince himself he's actually into that girl over there. I mean, come on. She's the fakest feline in our entire graduating class.
Which is exactly why he's doing it. It's fake. Emphasis on not real.
Well, it's too late now anyway, because they're walking away together.
That's what you get for procrastinating.
Don't lecture me when you have your own situationship to worry about.
Oh, now you've done it.
Have you guys seen Xayden?
Sawyer! Xayden quit.
What?
He came in early this morning and told Miss Carter he was dropping out of the play.
You've got to be kidding me. Wait, what's going on? I'll tell you later. I have to go now.
Please try to get him to come back.
I'll try my best, Coda. Xayden! Oh, sorry, I gotta go. Xayden, wait. I'm kind of in a rush. No, you're not. Excuse me? I'm not an idiot, Zay. Can you please just talk to me? What do we have to talk about? We don't have to run lines anymore, so you can move on. Listen, I'm sorry about what happened at Amelia's party, but we need to talk about it, and I'd really rather not do it in the middle of the school hallway. I can't just drop everything I'm doing to listen to you yap about what you do when you're drunk. Xayden, please, just come with me. You're never gonna be able to focus on your stupid tutoring sessions if you have this weighing so heavily on your mind. Fine, but I'm just doing this to get you off my back. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, get on with it. Xayden, please just relax. It's just us here. I'm not judging you, and I'm not trying to ruin your schedule. Yeah, well, you ruined a lot of other things. I know you're not really mad at me. I don't know. Trying to ruin my perfect life is a pretty good reason to be mad at you. I was drunk. I didn't mean to do it. Drunk actions are sober thoughts. Exactly, Xayden. Can't you put the pieces together? I like you. Why else would I have kissed you? I don't care what the reasons are, Sawyer. I'm not gay. Then why are you letting a drunk kiss ruin our friendship? We're not friends. I just so happen to be in the same club as you, and now I'm not. It's not fair to me that just because you're feeling something unfamiliar, I'm apparently not allowed to be your friend. We hang out and we have fun together and we study and talk and laugh. Are we really not friends? Have you ever liked a girl before? I've never had time for a girlfriend. Have you ever liked a girl before? I don't know. I don't know what it feels like to like someone. Do you feel 100% comfortable around your friends? Like you can tell them anything and nothing will change? Dog, no. They spend most of their time judging strangers that don't conform to their standards. They already think I'm crazy for actually caring about school. I can't talk about anything that would make me seem more different than I already am. I'm sorry, Xayden. You deserve people who genuinely care. You care? I do. Even though I spend so much of my time pushing you away. But I know it's not like that. Listen, I've known who I was for basically my entire life, and I'm extremely lucky that my parents and my brother accepted me and love me unconditionally. Your situation is extremely complicated. You've never been able to break free from the box you've been put in for what I assume has been your whole life. You don't know anything else. And there's technically nothing wrong with that, but it's not you, and I think you're starting to realize it's not really who you are. Sawyer, I think I'm falling in love with you. What? You're the kindest, funniest, and most thoughtful pet I've ever known. You listen to me when I talk, and you and your friends actually genuinely enjoy my presence. I didn't think I would ever know what it would feel like to even like someone, let alone love them. I'm so glad the guidance counselor told me to join the theater program, and I'm so glad you caught me standing at that bulletin board before I was able to walk away from the greatest experience I would ever have. I'm sorry for avoiding you, and I'm sorry for all the awful things I said and did to you, but you were right about all of it. Sawyer, I think I'm gay.
Wow, shocker. Didn't see that one coming.
Thank you, Sawyer.
No, Zay, you did this all on your own. Love can't happen without acceptance. Thank you for finally accepting yourself.
How cheesy.
No, it's romantic.
Yeah, it is.